Hey, hi, happy New Year. I'm so excited to start this new year off. I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas and a very wonderful New Year. I haven't posted since early December. I've been really busy with my HESI test, with my daughter's birthday, and then Christmas. So I really didn't have a whole lot of time to post, but so this is a new year, and I wish I would have been able to post in time to do like a vision board. Seems a little goofy to do it after the new year's already started, but I have a lot of things I want to accomplish this year. I am getting ready to send off my stuff for hygiene school, which I have here with me. I'm gonna show you guys what all I had to get together to send off. I'm getting in. This is me manifesting. We're getting in to the program this year, period. I've noticed like filming myself too that I've gained a lot of weight. So I've been eating healthier. I want to try the Pilates by Izzy, but I have to be able to go get the stuff, and I just haven't gotten to go get like all the Pilates necessities. So I want to do that. I haven't like started working out, but I have been eating a whole lot cleaner, which has been really hard. We got that down. We're gonna lose some weight, get into the hygiene program, and I also really want to I want to pump these videos out this year. Like, I want to be consistent. I want to be on here posting videos constantly. I want to grow. I feel like I have the potential that it takes to climb the ladder. So yeah, we're gonna try to post more often and get a little bit more views. And even if not, I really enjoy doing this. It gives me like a sense of purpose while I'm doing nothing, like while I'm waiting to get into school or while I finish school or whatever, whatever it may be. I really enjoy doing this in general. But the goal is to be a lot more consistent and post a lot more videos. But this year, yes, we got big goals. We're gonna lose the double chin. We're gonna get into hygiene school, and we're gonna post. We're gonna post. That is the plan. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put some makeup on and then show you guys all of the stuff I had together for my application for this specific school. A lot of schools are different. Some let you apply online. Some have certain requirements with certain things, and some don't. Some require you to have like dental assisting background, some don't. It's just all different. But this specific school, I've looked at a lot of them. This one really calls me. It's the one I really want to get into. So I'm going to show you guys what all I had to gather in order to send this application off. They're due the 22nd of this month. I might have to just drive it to the school because I'm scared that it won't make it in time in the mail. First though, I went to Walmart this morning, caught my eye. I don't know, I think it's brand new. It's called Cherry Bomb. So yeah, I wanted to try it and see what it's about, because I haven't seen this one. I'm pretty sure this is new. Let's crack her open and see what she tastes like. I'm kind of scared. It gives soda, doesn't it? Like, it gives like cherry cola. Ooh. Honestly, it kind of tastes like a cherry soda. Ooh, I give it like a 6 out of 10. I wouldn't get it again. It's interesting. Not bad, but not great. I was super busy like towards the end of this year, between holidays, birthdays, all the school stuff I had to get. Man, when I tell you, if this is the path that you choose to follow, like career-wise, it is stressful. It is so stressful because there's just so much stuff. It's a lot. It's a long process of stuff. And then to get, like, once you get in, there's a list of things you have to do before you start. Like, get all these vaccines and stuff like that. The girls that get into that program, they grind. I mean, they grind. I don't know, I I can't see myself doing anything else. Like, this is what I want to do. This is the career path. I feel like this career path chose me. It fell into my lap. Like, I was an assistant, and I did that for a while, and I worked under a hygienist, and I felt like, man, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is what I'm supposed to do. And I have stood firm with that. If I don't, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm getting in. This is my year, okay? We're not even gonna bring that bad voodoo into here. Yeah, so clean eating has not been easy. You know what, actually, it hasn't been that bad. Like, I crave like sweets and still and everything, of course, because like I just started and everything, but I feel better. I feel better after I eat. And it's something like, I've been eating like lettuce boats with hummus, turkey, 2 slices of tomato, some avocado. I do put cheese on it, but that's like it as far as like bad goes. And then I put pepper and a little bit of Valentina on it. But yeah, I feel good, you know what I mean? I want to eat more, of course, because I'm a big bag, but I contain myself. It's been almost a week. We got to get rid of these. We got to get rid of these chins. I am the heaviest I have like ever been before, and it's just too much. It's too much. I have no excuse to be like the size that I am at all. New year, new me, baby. Kind of, but not really. Just new me, better me.
Better bitches, better money, my clothes better, my shoes better, I work harder. Fuck Little Caesars, fuck Domino's.
I've never really cared about like my weight a lot, but like, I don't know. I don't want to be big. Can I just say that I am die hard when it comes to Jeffree Star makeup. Love it, absolutely love it. Never had anything to complain about it until this mascara. This mascara sucks. It crumbles. It like, I'll get a line down here from it. Like it's not good. It's not good. And it's been that way like since I got it, since I opened it. It's just not very good. I wouldn't recommend this. I would just use one from like Walmart or something, honestly. Reddit is such a weird place. I'll just be on there to like read like drama, whatever, or like things that I feel, I don't know, doing what anybody else does. But since I've been posting on YouTube, I've kind of like, for whatever reason, like small, not even small, it's people that get like a lot of views and stuff, but like I don't know, these Reddit posts about like what you should post and how you should calculate it and this and that and the other, and I'm like, that's just so crazy to me. I don't know, to calculate your post like that. It's just, I'm here to have fun, and I want to post. I don't want it to feel like a job. I'm just here to have some fun. I would really like, I just want to pop off like Vanilla did. She just did her thing, posted what she want to, open her blind boxes, and I mean, look what happened. I just don't get, I don't feel like everything has to be so calculated. I'm sure can help, like I'm not doubting that at all, but it's also like, I don't really think that that's the route you have to go. I don't know. What do I know? Okay, so at this particular program, they want you to have an application form, of course, your official transcript that shows the required prereqs for the program, which is bio. It's I was gonna say the numbers, but let me see if I can just remember. It is anatomy, A&P 1, A&P 2, intro to chemistry, and microbiology. So you have to have all of those before you can apply. Prerequisite course requirement grade form, and that's like a form for those 4 classes that I just named, and it's like, it asks what class you took, what grade you got, and what year and where you took it at. And And that's because they are like a point-based system type of thing. So I'll get like 3 points for having an A in each class, or you get 2 points for having an A in each class, or 1 point, you know, you really need to try to at least have A's and B's. But yeah, it's a point system based kind of application process. So I have that too. Then your HESI results, which I have right here, a whole packet of my HESI. I'm gonna put that in there. 2 reference forms. This was difficult for me because I haven't been going to work because I've been going to school, and I took a lot of my classes online. It's like a work reference or a school reference. So I was like, ooh, I don't know what to do. So I went to my advisor, and because I've had her for years. We've dealt with each other for years, and I had her fill out one of my reference forms, and then I had another woman that I knew from the school fill out a reference form. So I have the 2 reference forms. They have to be sealed this is my transcript. They have to be sealed in an envelope by the person that fills them out, and then they have to write their signature across the flap so that they can tell that you didn't seal it, and they know that it was sealed once that person got done with it. Because this form is like, it asks about your punctuality and your hygiene and how attentive you are, and you know what I mean. So it's like important stuff they want to know about you. Flap signed, sealed in an envelope. I have 2 of those. I don't have the photograph yet, the 4x6 casual headshot. I'm gonna have to get that. I need to take it. I'm kind of worried, like, I don't know, like, it says casual headshot, but I'm like, should I just get like a passport? I don't know. I'll probably just stick a headshot in there myself. And then a functional abilities form. It's like, can you do this? Can you add? Are you capable of doing this? Do you know how to write this? So on and so forth. Just so like when you get into the program, if they do choose you, you can't be like, ooh, I don't know how to do that. Like, I didn't know how to do that. I don't know what to do because I'm not capable of that, because you signed off saying you were. And then the 16 hours of observation credit hours, which I had spoke about previously in my last video. It is where you go for a day or however, because I did 16 hours of observation. So I went for 1 day at one place and then 2 days at another place. And you have to do the same thing as the reference form. I had her fill this out. She put how many hours I watched her, what I watched her do, what type of cleaning or exam or what have you that she did. She wrote it down. She wrote her license number down in here, and then signed it. And then again, in an envelope, signed on the flap. I'm not going to put her business out there, but it's signed on the flap. I'm not going to put it out there too much. And then I got a business card from her. That wasn't required, but I felt like it just kind of looks better so they can have an idea of like what kind of office I went into. So I got that for that. And then, so when I went 2 different days, they had, what they have, one, 2, 3, they had about 4 hygienists in that one office, which is crazy. That's a lot of hygienists, I feel like, for one office. But they wanted me to like bounce around. I had talked about that before too. I didn't want to bounce around. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. I want to follow one person around. I want to study, you know, your, I just want to study you and how you do things and your techniques and your everyday schedule. And I want to ask you these questions, you know what I mean? So I didn't really want to bounce around. I focused in on one day. I had a lot of questions for her. She actually went to the program that I want to go to. So I had a lot of questions for her, focused in on her. She was really nice. I stayed till after lunch that day to get like majority of my hours out of the way. So she filled one out for me and signed on the flap. And then the next day I went back and I focused in on one lady again. I was trying to focus in on her on the first day, and I don't know, she was kind of, I don't want to say she was rude, but like, I don't know, she was like, you can bounce around, or you can move around, or you can go, and I don't know, it just made me feel like she didn't want me watching her, so that's why I went to the other lady the first day. But the second day, I was like, I told her, I was like, I'm focusing in on you today, and she was like, that's fine. But when she didn't have a patient, I would bounce around to each room, but she was my main focus. Every time she brought a patient into the room, I was in there with her, and she filled out my other form, which I really appreciated. So I got all of these sealed envelopes I gotta stick in my thing. I do gotta get that headshot. Like I said, I'm not sure what exactly they're asking for with a casual headshot. I'll have to figure it out, but yeah, I feel like they're going to pick some of these envelopes up, because like this one has nothing on it. So I feel like they're going to pick it up and be like, what is this? And then I don't want them to open it and not know what it is. And then, like, you know what I mean? So I just, I don't know, maybe I should like paper clip the business card to these, or I could write out shadowing hours on it. But I'm going to try to like coordinate it and like organize it to the best of my ability. It was a lot. It's been a lot. I've had a like stressful last few months trying to get all of this together. But yeah, I'm here. We made it. We're finally here. We're at the finish line. Just got to send everything off and then wait for results. Hopefully they call. That's the thing too. They then also will reach out to some of the people that have applied to come in for an interview. And then you do an interview and then like a written test. But I think it's like it's not like like actual like it's more personal. I think it's like, you know, what brings you here? Why do you want to be here? Why should we choose you type of thing. So on top of all of this, you then have to go and do that to still potentially get turned down, which is a lot. It's really crazy. I'm hoping for the best. I got these big envelopes. I'm going to stick everything in. More than likely, I'm probably going to just end up driving it over there. I live like an hour and a half away from the school, but I just think I feel more comfortable taking it in there myself. There's a lot to still figure out before it gets sent off, but I'm super excited. We're at the finish line. I'm finally here, manifesting this being my year. This is my breakout year. I'm gonna get into school. I'm gonna start getting more views on here. I'm gonna pop off. We're popping off this year. This is our year. I'm claiming it. Skinny Queen by April. I completely forgot that I wanted to talk about our trip at least a little bit. I didn't really get to record a whole bunch because we had a lot going on. It was very fast paced. Crazy time of the year to really go to something like in a resort, but it was fun. We had a good time. The place is beautiful. It's updated. The lobby alone is so much fun to hang out in. Like I had told you all before, I got my daughter the pass, the unlimited fun and food and fun pass, and it gave us like $100 food voucher. So we ate there some, but we got a $50 arcade card, unlimited rope course, which she did not like, which is fine. You know what I mean? There's a first for everything. She tried it. She didn't like it. She didn't do it again. My other daughter and my niece, though, they did it for 2 days. So they took advantage of the rope course. They had a ton of fun. That was as much as you wanted to while we were there. We were there for 3 days. Now, I wasn't sure when we bought it if it was just going to be like limited down to 1 day. And I also didn't know if like, I thought I was going to have to, because I added my niece last minute. So I thought I was going to have to like buy her, and because we got like little sipper cups. I thought I was gonna have to buy her an extra cup or buy an extra pass for rope course. No, I added her on there. Everybody on the reservation, even me, like everyone on the reservation got to do everything that was included in the pass. It's a $300 pass, but that made it worth it to me. Because if the pools are too full or you don't feel like swimming, there's a rope course. If the pools in the rope course are too full and you don't feel like doing that, there's a little bowling alley. If you don't want to go bowling, there's laser tag. You get to do laser tag too. It's unlimited too. The rope course, bowling, and laser tag were all unlimited our entire stay, all 3 days, which, like I said, it was a $300 add-on, but it was so worth it. It was so worth it. We went to the arcade. We got hella points in the arcade. Hella points. Because they have this, like, you know the machines where, like, you drop the coins in there and then it, like, pushes them and then they all fall out? I play those every time we go. And you get these Wizard of Oz things, like little, like, ticket things. And if you collect the whole set, it's like 10,000 points or something like that, or it's 5,000 points. I collected all of them from our last day to now twice. So we got 10,000 tickets on top of what my daughter won, on top of anything else we won. So we got hella shit in the arcade shop. Anything we wanted, top shelf shit, which was cool, which really added on to like it being a fun experience for her birthday. Then we did the Magic Quest game. That was not as great. They give you like an option to where they all have to do it like together, or they do it like separately on their own terms. I wish I would have done it that way. I had to rack them all up together and they were all aggravating each other, so that wasn't fun. I let my birthday girl pick out a super cool wand. The other two, they didn't get plain wands, but they got upgraded ones. But I let my since it was her birthday, she got to add like the little special things, like there's like little special bottom add-ons and stuff, just to like differentiate, you know, her from, it's her birthday, you know what I mean? So they did the wand thing. They weren't really fans of that. We had an VR game, which was kind of whack. I don't know that I would pay to do that again. But the rope course, the laser tag, and the bowling, absolute fun. Absolutely recommend it there. It was so much fun. I think one day we didn't even swim. We literally just did all of that stuff instead. It was so much fun. We got ice cream in a little shop down there. We played bingo up in the lobby that night. Oh, it was a blast. We had a blast. We had our matching jammies on. We had got some matching jammies. We wore our matching jams. We had our wolf ears on. We were there for 3 days. Mama had her margaritas, as one does when they're on vacation. Went to the mall. They had a blast at the mall. And then we go to Build-A-Bear, and they always give us these like $10 gift cards. We had stacked so many of those gift cards up. We don't buy like a Build-A-Bear every time we go. We just get an outfit or like accessories for their bears that they want when we go, because it doesn't make sense to just keep buying a bear, which they're cool with that. But we stacked up so many that all their outfits that they got for their bears, and I got my niece a bear with it, we didn't have to spend any money. I will say I think she's getting a little old for it. Like, you know, I don't know, there's older kids there too, but like she's in that age where it's like, oh, that's not cool, or I'm too old for that. And I always have to tell her, I'm like, you're not too old for anything that you enjoy. I am a grown woman, and there's still a lot of things that somebody might feel like I'm too old for that I enjoy. Yeah, we had a blast, and I just wanted to show you guys, you know, the lobby and how much fun we had and why I was so busy. I wish I would have recorded some, but like I said, I'm just not comfortable. Maybe if I had more views, like I was like, you guys, you know what I mean? I gotta record because Mom's got a fan base. I just feel silly recording around him. I don't know. Especially my daughter is like a preteen, so she's like, that's cringy. I didn't want to embarrass her or nothing. So yeah, we just hung out and had a good time. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, I hope you guys had the best New Year, the most wonderful Christmas. If you're also starting your health journey, I wish you the best. I know it can be difficult. I struggle with snacks. I just want to eat. I want to eat pickled pepper potato chips. I know the feeling. So here's to you and your journey, your year. This is going to be a great year. I can feel it already. And thank you so much for being here and listening to me yap. I appreciate that. I am, like I said, I'm going to be more consistent. Hopefully, I don't know. I want to take you guys shopping with me. Every year I do my daughter's a Valentine's Day basket. So I might take you guys shopping with me for that stuff for before Valentine's Day, so that you know, just to do a little video, because Walmart has some really cute stuff right now for both of the things that both of my daughters into. One's like super into Sanrio, and the other is super into Stitch, which has blown up again all of a sudden. So maybe that'll be our next video, shopping for some Valentine's Day stuff. I don't know, we will see. But again, thank you for being here. I appreciate your love and support. Thank you for helping me continue to try to grow. And I'll see you next time. Bye.